What a beautiful couple of last hours for GTA 6 anticipators and GTA 6 fans around the world, man. We got a whole bunch of information about this new extended look that is going on, and we just had the Take-Two Interactive quarterly earnings call for investors where the parent company of Rockstar Games has to talk about what's happening with the pre-order numbers, and there is so much to cover in this video about GTA 6. So if you haven't caught up yet, let me take you through it all. This video is also for all the normies out there because I spoke with my friends yesterday and I asked them like, hey, did you see the GTA 6 thing? And they were like, no. What's that all about? And these were like 6 of my friends, so they didn't know about GTA 6. So here's what's happening. If you go to the Rockstar website, now there's a banner saying an extended look coming August 27, and if you click on it, you get a brand new wallpaper artwork right here saying an extended look, Netflix, August 27, 3 p.m. ET. And they also have a Newswire blog post about this with a cool little video, so let me show it right here. Very cool background music. This might even be the Grand Theft Auto 6 official soundtrack. So not the radio station songs, but like the actual background music while playing the game in missions and stuff. And here we have a reaffirmation talking about how this works. So an extended look will premiere on Netflix 3 p.m. ET and then 6 hours later on 9 p.m. ET on YouTube. So that is the official information in case you missed that. And right now, let's talk about the earnings call information that we had, because that's something that people don't really pay attention to if you're just a regular gamer or just not really into the whole GTA 6 space. But first of all, the August 27th extended look is expected to provide a meaty look at the actual gameplay, according to Jason Schreier. Now, Jason Schreier has done an interview with Strauss Zelnick, who is the CEO of the parent company of Rockstar Games, and Jason Schreier even leaked some GTA 6 info back in the day before it was public, so that's kind of crazy that happened. But here's some more information. Strauss Zelnick says that the extended look will feel like watching a Netflix show. So we don't know what exactly that means. It could mean that this is going to be an episodic thing. I did hear Strauss Zelnick saying that this was definitely not going to be the last time that Netflix would work together with Take-Two Interactive that has Rockstar Games underneath it. So maybe at the end it'll say next week we'll get something new, and they just kind of drip feed us with information on this Netflix show, which would be kind of crazy, but that's just speculation. It might also be just a one-time event. Next thing we know about GTA 6 is that the pre-orders have vastly surpassed Take-Two's internal forecasts. They're not saying the numbers, and the main reason they don't say the numbers is because it's not a sale yet. Officially, they don't have the money yet. It's like legally not theirs, even though we already paid for it. And this is why with GTA 5 on September 18, a day after Grand Theft Auto 5's release, Grand Theft Auto 5 tops $800 million on the first day in sales. This is not because in 24 hours they received this $800 million. No, this is because so many people have pre-ordered the game that they basically made $800 million in pre-orders alone, including the people who didn't pre-order it and just purchased it day one. And so with GTA 6 is going to be the same thing. They're not going to reveal what the pre-order numbers are right now because they want to give that big number after the first day of release on November 20, because the game releases on November 19. We'll probably hear a crazy amount, like $3-4 billion bucks or something, maybe even 5 or 6, who knows. Next piece of news is that Zelnick says viewers will understand why Netflix was chosen for the premiere once the extended look goes live, calling it a must-see event. This is a little bit of just corporate talk, I feel like, just hyping the thing up. We don't know what is going on. Maybe this reaffirms my little theory of it being a series rather than just a one-time event. Maybe it's more of a documentary style, which a lot of people are talking about. We are not really 100% sure, but nice to see him kind of hyping it up, of course. And then the next one, we have Take-Two chose Netflix as part of a strategy to reach a broader non-gaming audience, including people who know GTA 6 exists exist, but not be planning to buy it at launch. And this is what the whole marketing campaign is basically based on. They want to get all the normies involved. Us GTA 6 fans, we are already gonna buy the game, and the way Rockstar can maximize profitability is by getting every single normie out there, every single guy, gal, young, old, everybody. But because the funny thing is, Grand Theft Auto has been a pop culture name that everybody knows, even if you haven't played it or haven't even seen any gameplay or anything of any of these games. But you do know the name GTA, and you do know Grand Theft Auto as the name itself. This is Rockstar's opportunity to introduce people to this franchise and what it actually is, because we are already buying the game. A lot of us have already pre-ordered it, some hold off, but eventually, if you haven't pre-ordered it, you'll pre-order it eventually, maybe even the last day, because otherwise you'd miss out on all these pre-order bonuses, which is fine if you don't want to support the idea of a pre-order, but let's just say the sales figures are gonna be massive. Now let's talk about what's actually being said in the Take-Two Interactive earnings call. Q1 for 2027 fiscal year, that is, so that is from April to 3 months later, they expect $1.4 billion in revenue. Now Strauss called the GTA 6 pre-orders unprecedented and astonishing, in addition to saying they had an exceptional start, so that's a good thing, but yeah, we know that. Then they project 8 to 8.2 billions in bookings before March 2027, driven by GTA 6. This used to be somewhere around the 7 billion mark, so they expect $1 more billion, which probably means that the pre-orders have reached already over $1 billion. That's what I think. That's not confirmed, but that's what I think. They of course reaffirmed the launch on November 19 of GTA 6, no delays, and Netflix and Take-Two has great relationships. The GTA 6 extended look will help grow consumers' passion and anticipation for the game. Of course, it's a new trailer. GTA 5 has sold 230 million copies worldwide, which is crazy. Red Dead Redemption 2 has sold 87 copies worldwide, which is also insane. The pre-order sales weren't revealed, as we said, and the CEO Strauss Zelnick says that over 90% of the company's business is now digital, adding that consumers prefer the convenience of digital purchases over physical copies. And that was kind of the only controversial statement where people who are talking about physical discs and preservation got a little bit mad, but I think that the whole industry, and now including Strauss Zelnick, is kind of trying to steer the conversation of consumer product ownership away, and the way they do that is to talk about physical copies and digital copies, when it's never about physical or digital. I don't care about a disc. GTA 6 is not gonna fit on a disc. We'll have 5 discs that we need to put in our PS5 if we want to have GTA 5 running on there, so that's gonna be impossible. Of course it's gonna be digital, but we want to own the game. We don't want Sony to just take away GTA 6 from us, and that is the real problem. But yeah, overall a very exciting couple of 48 hours. Let me know what you all think. I'm doing a huge prediction video of what is going to be in the extended look, and it will come out later today, so I'll pin it on the end screen if it's already out. I'm gonna show you what the marketing was of all the other Grand Theft Auto starting in 2004 with San Andreas, and what the extended looks looked like back then. And I'm also gonna cover all the features and gameplay aspects that we see in GTA 6 from the leaks, and how that will be now updated for this extended look and everything that we'll see. So if there's one video that you don't want to miss, that is the one, which will get you very excited. So thank you all so much for watching. Thanks to the members, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.